As a heads up, this video is going to be a little less scripted than my old one, and the audio might not sync up to the visuals as well. I liked the last video where I redrew one of my characters, so I decided to do it again. This character's original file, which is the preview, which you might have seen in one of the first seconds of this video, is from a Google Drive folder I've entitled Archaic Relics of the Past. This character's name is Damien, and he was MC's son. MC, if you've not known me for a while, is the character my username is named after, also my online nickname. She evolved from one of my personas to a character. You might be tempted to call her a Mary Sue. I don't actually like that term, as back in the day people tended to label any female character they didn't like a Mary Sue, and it discouraged me from making many female characters that had prominent roles in their stories. If you remember Werewolf Range, Max wasn't supposed to be the main character, it was M, but I got worried that everyone would label her a Mary Sue. The term Mary Sue doesn't concern me as much these days because I know you can create a powerful and prominent character, and as long as you balance it out with, say, their lives or something that gets in the way from them accomplishing their goals, it's still a likable character. So let's get into what I changed from the old Damien design. For one thing, I made him look more like his mom. Back in the day, he was a bit of a clone of his father in appearance, and I just wanted to utilize more of MC's design. So now he has a slight wave to his hair to reflect MC's curly hair, and his eyes are now in green to also reflect his mom, and I think that makes him a better combination of his parents' physical appearances. If you haven't guessed, his dad is CM, which is kind of like a weird choice because CM was always the inverse MC. I don't know, it's like dating your anti-self. But I liked Damien, so the ship, or rather lack thereof considering his story, stays. I don't want to spoil too much of Damien's background, but essentially his story is that there's an alternate timeline for the one Werewolf Range ended where the bad guys won, and he's born within that timeline. And by that point, MC and CM have split up, and Damien is actually raised by his stepfather, who is associated with the villains. I'm not going to spoil too much, because this weird part of me wants to publish the story of Werewolf Range someday. Almost kind of a joke, almost like if my actual stories take off, then I can show essentially the story that helped me learn how to write, and helped inspire a lot of the designs in my hopefully better stories. That's about all I can say now. I hope you all have a nice day, and I hope you enjoyed my video. Thank you!